Is it working? Let's see. See how behind it is. Hope it's a little better. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay, so we are live here tracking Hurricane Hanna as it is getting pretty close to becoming a hurricane here. We're watching the live recon from the P3 Orion Hurricane Hunter. We have had some pretty significant wind recorded, yet nothing that could deem it as a hurricane quite yet, as we do have 82.9, almost 83 miles an hour recorded at flight level, yet it's only 57 knots at the 10-second surface wind reading. They did a drop zone back over in that area with the high winds, and looks like they only recorded 58 on the surface, but they still recorded 83 miles an hour nearing flight level. So we will continue to watch as they continue through their journey through Hanna, as they find other winds. So actually, I think they aren't. That's not even on the right side of the storm. Actually, I'll turn our GOES satellite on here. Which one is it? Clean infrared, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if this does us any good. They actually did kind of cut through the right side there a little bit, but the top right half contains 82 mile per hour winds at 850 millibars, so definitely has proved the 850 millibar wind model is correct. Pretty much for all the ones I've said it. It might actually be in a little bit earlier, but they're right now cutting into the what is that? The southern half of the storm. Then they're going to cut back over to the right lower area. So again, they'll be doing multiple crosses through this storm here, getting the wind data and pressure data. Currently, I think we can take a quick look here at tropical tidbits to give an idea on what is the latest advisory for the storm. It's put us at 50 knots, which is around, I believe, 57 miles an hour. It's relatively stronger end tropical storm happening right now. Hurricane warnings are actually in effect, as we are pretty confident that this will make landfall as a hurricane and will become a hurricane. If not tonight, it will be tomorrow. We might even wake up to one. Now, this might do some, it might go a little stronger than just a regular Cat 1. It could, be a high Cat 1. We don't know, but we pretty much know for sure at this point it's going to be a Category 1, and it could actually be a Category 1 right now. We just have not hit the correct areas of data yet. So, very good looking storm here. Nice banding and outflow. It looks really nice on infrared. It's trying to form in an eye wall there, but we'll see how it does as we track the storm for just maybe an hour here. I might cut it a little short and get back on later. My bad. Yeah, just kind of looking around on what they're doing, waiting for new data to come out. So just stay tuned in here and watch as you see the all the new data come out live from the hurricane hunters themselves. Do apologize for the very loud background noise that is my computer. For some reason today it's running the fan on high. I don't know why, but it's doing it. Okay. Oh, it updated it with 993 millibars. Wow. Okay, so we are officially at 993 millibar storm here. That is quite impressive. Let's read what this has to say here. Can I not drag on that? Looks like I can't. Okay. Yeah, we're 993 millibars at sea level, which is also 29.33 inches in mercury. Let's see. It's sustained still at actually about 60 miles an hour. So, not. That's just from the current observation on this little portion, and I believe this is from taking the the first cross through the storm. We did a drop sign in the center. Yeah, we are about 993 millibars on the surface. So we'll see what this observation has to say. No turbulence. Wind at 28 miles an hour. That's about all for now. And I will be back on with the commentary in just a little bit. Like I said, we'll be back on here with the commentary here, probably in 30 minutes. Again, we are now at 993 millibars. Peak winds at flight level are 83, still sustained about 60 miles an hour on the surface. That's just from what we have found from this first cross through. But we are going on to the second cross through. So again, I'll be back in 30 minutes, and enjoy. I don't know if you're still here, but when did it get like this? When did it freeze up and turn black? So I got it working now. Okay, we can take a look back at what the hurricane hunters have done now. It wasn't quite 20 minutes, but it was a little bit. Okay. Everything looks to be sticking around the 50 mile per hour area as the latest scans show, or refreshes, so. Excuse me. Yeah, we actually have had 82 or around 83 mile per hour 10-second flight level winds recorded, but we're just waiting for that at the surface until we make our decision on whether it's a hurricane or not. But definitely 850 millibar winds are proven correct, but as of now we are experiencing a 993 millibar system, so lower pressure. If this is still a tropical storm, definitely on the lower pressure side of tropical storms, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's hurricane force winds on the surface within here somewhere. But yeah, that's flight level, yeah, I know, but again, the ones that are at flight level can make it down to the surface, but for 10 seconds, I don't know. But yeah, there's been like I think there's 160 mile per hour surface wind recording. I don't really know if that's true or not, but I think there was something like that once. Yeah, within the next few passes will give us the true intensity, but just off this one pass gives me some pretty high hopes for this thing. I think what they probably should do, I'm not trying to say that what they're doing is wrong, but I mean, they should probably do like a square around the eye on, instead of doing a triangle. I don't know, for some reason to me that seems like it's a good idea, to get like a good reading around the center of circulation. But of course they have done this for years, so I can't really correct them. Yeah, all the drop sons are verifying the 850 millbar wind, but again, surface is stuck about 55 knots at 60 miles an hour. One of them from the east or west? What do you mean? What are you referring to? The square thing? So I'm saying just do like square it around both ways. If that makes literally any sense. Hold on. How do I get my drawing? I don't have that installed right now on the new computer. Forgot about that part. But if you can see my mouse, do like a path around it like this. Go. Or maybe not even that far out. Something like this. And then hook around over here. Maybe hook around over here. I don't know. That seems like a good idea to me. But yeah, I wish they would, do some scans all through this instead of very isolated lines. Because, like, to me, for some reason, I just feel like that's gonna do anything, or it's gonna like pick up better winds. Who knows? I'm just ready for them to call it a hurricane at this point. They did. The new scans came back. They got some pretty strong winds on this as they passed through this little area. Nearly 70 miles an hour at the flight level, but only 47 on the surface. So. I guess a star shape, if that's what you want to call it. I don't know. I think what they're doing will work fine anyways. Now, while we're waiting for other updates on Hanna, we can take a look at them in Gonzalo right now. Yeah, they were on a rescue mission. That's I saw them out there doing that pattern. I wonder if they ever found the people or whoever they're looking for. But as you can tell, Gonzalo is pretty much dead. It's done. Yeah, it's like a depression at this point. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So they literally got stronger winds away from the actual center of circulation. They got, what is that, like 46 miles an hour on flight level all the way over away from it. Yeah, Gonzalo's dead for now. We'll see what it does as it moves over into this area. But I feel like it can work its way up through here, and as it goes through here, intensify, and it's gonna. I feel like if it's gonna go anywhere, it's gonna go right in here. Maybe in this area, but probably right in here. Yeah, probably tropical depression the next visor for sure. I don't want to give up on it now though. But yeah, I got my hopes up for. I mean, hopes as in its potential on Hanna and Gonzalo as well. I feel like they could probably do Cat 1. I mean, I know for sure Hanna's going to be Cat 1. It could be Cat 1 now, but I think Gonzalo, if it can work through up to the Caribbean area, like if it can work up over there, then we will have ourselves a hurricane on the Mississippi, New Orleans area. It just depends on how much it dies off. Let's go ahead and take a look at. Let's see, that's last advisory status there. Let's take a look at forecast models. Oh, 92L, yeah, I completely forgot about that. Yep. Should we move my drink cup out of the way? There we go. First, let's look at what models have in store for Hanna and excuse me, Gonzalo. A majority of them are saying Cat 1 at this point, as far as 850 millibar winds go. That's GFS and Euro to be checked off with that. And I believe CMC as well. Actually, no, CMC had its strong tropical storm. Navgem. What did that one show? So yeah, I mean, definitely strengthening right before landfall. But Navgem has actually been sticking with the, which I believe that's Gonzalo that comes up. I'm pretty sure that is Gonzalo, but Navgem has been sticking with that for the past few runs. But let's go to our region view. Pretty sure that is 92L right there. Very interesting tropics right now at the moment. So by the way, see, I hope the latency is fixed. I hope like you can hear me, or like it doesn't take so long to respond anymore. I'm pretty sure it has went or it has improved. I don't really know. Just ask me a question and see how fast it takes me to answer it, or just like ask me something. Here, how about this? Send L in the comments, and then I'll tell you when I see it. Or you, no, hold on. No, send L, and then I'll say I saw it, and then tell me when you hear me say that I saw it. If that makes any sense. I'm just trying to figure out where my stream is at right now, whether it's behind or. You probably don't understand what I just said because it didn't make any sense really. But I'm trying. Wait, I thought I clicked Hanna. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay, let me look at. Yeah, let me look at infrared. But let me know when you hear me respond to your comment, because I'm wondering how quick it comes through on your end, at least. Can you hear me or not? Because I asked, or I was trying to get you to do something. I don't know if you hear me or not, but I'm not sure if that sounded rude. But 10 meter or 10 millibar. What is that, meter or millibar? I don't really know. I don't even like looking at 10 meter because it's pretty sure it's not meters. That's only like 30 feet. Anyways, I don't really like looking at it because, you know, it just doesn't show the true power. Of course, if you have, yeah, 992 now. Let's see. Let me make sure you can hear me, because I don't really know. 992. Who found that? They didn't even cross over there anytime soon. Okay, it's meter. Okay, cool. Why did that just not come in? Did they have another aircraft out there or something? Interesting. That is more of the center right there, though. They kind of did go through a more eastern portion instead of. I might say what they did was wrong, but to me it looked like they did it. Go through the dead center. Once again, still the highest recorded gust at flight level is 83. Actually, not gust, but sustained wind. By the way, if you enjoyed the stream, give it a like. If you're new, subscribe. What's happening? What happened to the ocean? Huh. Weird. Let's put us back on our mint layers. Let's put back on the infrared, clean infrared, long range, whatever you want to call it. There we go. This will give us an idea of where the center. Okay, so why is the track right there, and how do they get that reading from the center right there? It doesn't make sense to me. I want to see a shot this little bullet out the side of the plane and whatever that. I don't know. I mean, drop zones somehow may have went over there. I don't know, or the whole thing's off. I don't know. But yeah, most of it is 50 knot surface winds, which is kind of sad because it's really strong in the upper levels, or mid levels rather. I think as it moves on land, though, it'll begin to release some of that energy that it's got. Okay, how can I close this? Okay. What happened to all the image tiles? They're all like all misplaced. What program? I'm actually using a website called My Fox Hurricane. www.myfoxhurricane.com, and then you go to the recon section of it. For some reason I can't. Actually, let me try to link that in chat. Hold on, I'll send the link. See why. Didn't link for some reason. Let's try this. I don't know why it's not linking. It usually does, but yeah, it's a pretty good site. There's other ones. There's some you can load into Google Maps, but go check it out. Okay, cool. But yeah, it's one of kind of on the underrated sides. Not very many people use it. So here, let me send this link in here and see. Yep, that one worked. Okay, cool. Ouch. Okay, they just crossed right. Oh, okay. So the pressure data came back before the whole refresh came back. That makes plenty of sense. Looks like it's actually getting a little stronger as they head on to the northwest sector of the storm. But yeah, definitely the latest wind bar has us at 67 miles an hour at flight level with 55 actually at the surface. That is not bad. Hold on, let me get up and close my door so it's, yeah. Okay. Okay. Still waiting. It's about 5 minutes between scans as far as this refresh goes. Really wish I could take a ride on the Hurricane Hunters one day. That would be really cool. Who knows? Maybe it will happen. Whoa, my chair just made a strange noise there. Ouch, ouch. Table cut me. Yeah, please let me know when you see new information or something. Definitely let me know about it so I can share it. Still at 83 mile per hour flight level winds. Still nothing too crazy. The highest I think that surface was like 57 that I've seen on the this mission into the storm. So David Schwatthauer's log. I was just watching him for a little bit, see what he's got to say. Okay, let's see what David Schwatthauer has to say. See if he can give us his thoughts on the storm right now. Is that the mic? Yeah, that's the mic right there. Okay. Is it about to update? Hope so. Oh, okay. New scans came out just now. I don't think anything breaking the last scans as I see. And these surface winds are not changing.
For a rapid intensifying type cyclone.
These are the words from David Schwat.
So we will keep you updated on this. We will definitely keep you all updated on live data. But here's another look at, let's see if they have...
Trying to see if he'll share his thoughts on it. Yeah, still tropical storm, of course, but...
And, wow. They have found winds of, wow. Holy smokes.
Huh.
They have found winds over 64 knots. That has got to be, that might overturn it. That could easily overturn it.
No, it won't.
That's close, that should.
I don't know if you can hear him right now. Huh. And the new advisor's out, according to David. We'll do this. Actually, Tropical Tidbit's usually a little behind. Oh, never mind. The new advisory has... Is the new advisory out? Yeah, it's definitely is hurricane possible. I say hurricane definitely. If you're in this area, prepare. Okay, Mr. Jasper. Didn't mean to call you Mr. I don't know what the situation is, but yes, definitely gonna be a hurricane. It could be one right now. We just have not hit the hot spot yet on the storm. But we have 82 mile per hour flight level winds, which is a key that this thing has some winds packed in there. The new advisory is out, I believe, if we can go to the National Hurricane Center. Okay, new Cat 2, that's gonna, it's at this point not out of question because this did do the unthinkable, but I would not count on it too much. Okay, here's our wind speed probs here. Yeah, all we need is surface winds of 74 miles an hour and we'll be good to go with the Category 1 upgrade. There's actually an eye forming pretty well on infrared. I think they need to warn the whole area here except where you see my mouse. I think everything down from that, because they're getting not hurricane, but they're getting strong winds on the even the weaker side. Well, what is known as the weaker side of that hurricane or cyclone. Did not mean to call it a hurricane, but it looks like it wants to give itself an eye here. Let's go to the latest scan. It's trying. Look, it's trying to get itself an eye right there. Definitely impressive. Okay, new update. They're probably took a east turn. Most likely, I don't think they continue to go straight on this. Yeah, definitely a developing eye on this now. Highest winds are still giving us. We're still at 18 mile per hour with the sustained winds at flight level. Nothing at the surface over really 57 I've seen. But I feel, like I said, I feel like it has some power that is yet to unleash. So, again, if you like the stream, make sure to like, and if you're new, subscribe. Much appreciated. But there is a very well developing eye, especially in inflow right here. For hurricane warning, they were expanded. I just looked and I didn't see any expansion to the hurricane warning. But I was saying it needs to be expanded south, in my opinion. Am I looking at the wrong advisory? Let's take a look here. Yes, warm waters indeed. 30 degrees Celsius. As it goes a little bit south, it'll be in those types of water. Warnings. Oh wait, is this advisory? Oh, okay. Yep. They did put it south. When I just looked, it did not include it in that. Well, look, we now have an eye that is becoming visible. So this is becoming rather impressive. I remember blowing this off like it wasn't going to do anything. It certainly is doing something. Well, I got 5 viewers. Wow. Just 5. That's kind of a lot for me. But the newest updates, the last recorded winds are at 59 on the flight level with 31 at the surface. Mexican government issued. Okay. Yeah. Still waiting to see something that is over 83 miles an hour. So. Did they extend it north? Well, look at the wind field on it. look how the wind field is all the way up into this area here. Just pretty big wind field on it, so I think that would give it in line with its movement, in my opinion. I don't see why they can't do that. Extended it to Houston. Yep. I feel like this is no one's really doing anything to like prepare. It just doesn't feel like it's being like it feels like it's just being blown off in my opinion. I don't think very many people are aware that it is coming. But I would like to see what kind of eye this thing gets because it is sure is trying to get a nice one on there. Definitely visible on radar now. COVID on the minds. Oh, we ain't gonna talk about COVID here, but I'm not too worried about it personally. But with the -70. Oh yeah, for sure that's an eye for me. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, I'll be right back. Actually. Okay, we're back. We're back. Tracking the hurricane. But yeah, visible satellite doesn't put an eye on it just because there's cloud cover in there, but via infrared, you can see that it is opening up. Okay, now they're doing the east movement back over to do a talk section of it. Yep, still out here. Wait, 99. What? Hold up. It changed. I swear that just said 992. Didn't it? I am so confused now. Pretty sure that when he said 992 and now it's changed. Probably two more minutes and the new data will load in here. Then why does it say 999 now? That little icon changed. I swear that little icon changed. Huh. Swear. It said 992 and now it says 999. Weird. And the next update should come out any minute. I wonder if I can set up a little timer on the side of the screen that resets every 5 minutes. Oh, here it goes. Here comes the new data loading in. Nothing changed. What? Okay, but now we have a drop song. Only 41 at surface. Max one from that drop song is 54. Great. Observation. No turbulence. Wind was 50 miles an hour. How long I'm gonna be streaming this, but probably not for too much longer. Nothing new yet. New scan yet to come out. Should come out here soon. New update loading in now. Has nothing new, of course. About 50 miles an hour, flight level all the way on this new scan with about 35 miles an hour on the surface. So nothing too new on these scans. It's going to be a little bit before they get back to the stronger winds. I don't imagine too much craziness over that way. I think, huh? I think they needed to do a little bit over here and a little bit over there if we want to see what we're really getting into. Yeah, let's see, using tropical tidbits. Wait, wrong thing. Yes, you did hear a knock. That was someone knocking on my door. Great ears. I'm eating ice cream, by the way. That's why I muted it. So the combos could be private, you know. Cold. Cold. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Oh, hold on a second. Nothing too new. Probably will end the stream here in a little bit. And if there's anything too crazy, I'll probably be back on very shortly. Still nothing breaking the previous winds of 83 miles an hour at flight level. But we'll see if we wake up to a hurricane in the morning. So, guess I'll see y'all guys later.